Painted this as pretty kind of turquoisey green. Is that what you'd say, or sagey green? Very pretty.
Still looks like a church.
It does look like a church.
Even though it's a flower shop now, it looks like a church.
Very nice looking. Yeah, I noticed the Big Lots store is empty there now on the left.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that. It got different. They changed the Big Lots store here locally.
Yep, it is empty.
It says Stetson College, Stetson University. This all this area in here is the campus. School grounds, and they'll call it a campus. It's school grounds. A college has all these different buildings that they go, dormitories. That's a campus. And it kills me. The news media will now call schools the campus, and it's not. It's the school grounds. This is a campus. There's a arts building. Used to have the plays there, but they don't do that anymore.
DeLand Museum of Arts.
Different ones. There's halls where they have dorms. That's Kalman Hall, Chandler Hall, Human Resources.
There's a tower.
There's a little tower back there where the Stetson guy who is actually made a Stetson hat started that. He's actually buried right there. And this tower was real tall, but as it got older, it became more unstable, and they finally tore it down and just made it a small structure there where Stetson is buried. But this is kind of the center right here, Minnesota Avenue, Stetson University.
Elizabeth Hall on the left.
Elizabeth Hall on the left. I believe that's a dorm. I'm not sure. I believe that's a dorm. Flagler Hall on the right. Maybe they're classrooms. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the Dean's house on the right. Big beautiful mansion. They built a new building here on the left. I don't know what they call that.
Business center.
It's a business center. I believe that's part of the college. Brand new Courtyard Marriott in downtown DeLand. It's only been open several months.
And here's all the veterans and the service members.
Oh yeah, they put them up on. They honor different veterans on the banners.
I hadn't noticed that before, but there's.
It's been there for a couple years now.
Yeah.
But they'll honor different veterans. Hometown heroes.
So, very nice.
Yeah, firehouse and stuff. Just all kinds of little shops.
Batteries, Randy's, a nice Greek store.
Yeah, the
Greek
restaurant.
Mr. Bill's.
Mr. Bill's donut shop. The Grape, a wine shop here. A lot of people go to the Grape.
Chocolate chocolate.
They've got all kinds of different shops. Gers and Purr's little doggy store. Just about always does DeLand, their shops stay full.
Main Street Museum of Art there.
This one's empty right here. That's unusual, but there was one empty there.
That is unusual.
I'll tell you what happens to that one. We have what you call the street preachers. Especially Friday nights, they come down there and they yelp on the corners. Now I'm all for Christianity. That's I believe in that totally. But these guys will sit there and yelp and holler at people, and especially that corner business. A lot of people don't want to go in there because they're being intimidated by the street preachers.
They're trying to evangelize, which that's good.
On the other corner, they got the atheists, and they're hollering back and forth at each other.
Yeah, it's very. They even have kids doing it.
They've been doing this for years.
Yeah,
and
it drives people away.
And it drives people out of that. They don't want to hear them. Some people don't pay attention to them. They don't hurt nothing, although there's been a couple times there's been a couple fights.
Yeah, well, they're very aggressive.
Yeah, they're too aggressive. It's one church in town here that sponsors all that, and a little wrong thinking. This on the left is a Sunrail. It's going to be a Sunrail station if they ever do it, but that's supposedly a Sunrail station there. Earl Brown Park, that's where they play ball.
You did it not at the stadium, but at the park itself.
I did Earl Brown Park. Just had their fireworks there at the park. That's a nice park. If you haven't checked it out, check out Earl Brown Park. I did a nice video on that. It's in our Parks and Cities series. This up here is Florida Department of Transportation. good sized building here. Coming up here on a roundabout. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm not real crazy about them myself. Only reason because people don't know what yield means. No matter where you drive, people don't understand what yield means. And roundabouts are all about yielding. And if you yield, somebody will be on your butt. So there's been few accidents. Just wonder there hasn't been more. But that's the issue about roundabouts, you know, and they seem to be coming more and more. They put them up everywhere.
Just take your time going through them and don't cut people off.
Yeah, people don't do that. People are, this is the me generation, you know, everybody's about me. You remember that that guy just went through a red light, you know.
Idiot, is that idiot number 2?
There's an idiot, yeah. Idiots are everywhere. And so here's the roundabout. Now, if you can't go through a regular light, I'm sure you can't handle a roundabout. And see, now I'm slowing down. There's always somebody on your rear end because they don't want to slow down. See the yield sign? See, I'm looking both directions, making sure. For me right here, it wasn't that big of a deal. But if you're going all around, it can be treacherous. It can be scary even in there because people won't yield.
And that's how you go through a roundabout.
That's how you go through a roundabout. But we didn't go all the way around it. You go all the way around it, it's like, man, it can be scary. It's like... On up here is where you go back to Blue Springs. Blue Springs is a state park. In the winter months, the spring water stays 72 degrees, and the manatees will come up in there, and you'll see upwards of 100 manatees in the springs. And check it out. We have a video we did on that last winter. But this next is called French Avenue. He goes motorcycle. He's out for a run. Blue Springs goes right back this way here on French Avenue. Nice little state park. And so this is actually Orange City right here. As you can see, no downtown. It's just a burg.
Just businesses along the road.
And we're heading to Gateway Park in DeBary, which again goes from Orange City right into DeBary, and you barely knew you left one into the other. Yep, yellow light. This is a park. We haven't done a video and walked around this park here, but it's not too much to it. It's a standard park. We come over here now and then, different restaurants. There's a Harbor Freight. We love to come to Harbor Freight. We'll go to that. Today we're going to Texas Roadhouse. Is that right?
Yep.
Texas Roadhouse. We're going to meet up with subscriber traveling with Lucy.
Yep.
They're actually camping over here for the last several days. And got a hold of us, wanted to know if we'd do a meetup, so we're going to meet up with them today. Old Heritage Inn there. That's been one of the oldest buildings in the town.
I think it was 1876, if I'm not mistaken.
1876. So it's been around for a long time. City Veterans Memorial Park. We did another one on up here, a park, which is a different one, but just across the street from it. Mill Lake, yeah, we did that. If you want to check that out, that's the area where Mill Lake is. We did a thing. There's Lucky Dog right there. Lucky Dog Bakery, Grooming, and Day Spas. So, believe it or not, there's a Lucky Dog right there. That's a good name. All our dogs are Lucky Dogs. The place here on the right has a called a Fancy Fruit Produce and Meats. Never been in there. Now, I don't know if it's a meat market like the one we go to or not, but you get your fruits and that, probably vegetables. Freedom Mobility scooters. Dodge.
Be quick. That's what it is. Be quick.
Yellow Dodge truck. Graham's Kitchen. People love it. So yeah, we'll take a little walk, drive up through here. So up here on the right-hand side is what they call DeBary Country Club. I believe there's a golf course out there. They have a couple little ponds and stuff off to the side.
Used to be a gated community.
It is. I've done some work out here when I was still working, and I did some upholstery. I did quite a bit of work out here. DeBary Golf and Country Club. Nice homes, you know, and I don't know if it's really gated. They have a guard shack. I don't know if it's manned all the time or not. I can't remember. It's been a while. That little story there, I was coming out here. A friend of mine helped me pick up a sofa, and we were driving down through there, and I was doing, well, he said I was doing 15 mile an hour. He said I was doing 16 mile an hour. The speed limit was 15. It was a motorcycle cop, and he pulled us over, and my friend looked at me and go, the heck's he pulling us over for? And he stopped us, and he comes up and said, excuse me, what did I do wrong? And he says, you were speeding. I go, really? I said, it's 15. He goes, yeah, you were doing 16. It's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be on that. And he goes, well, I just want to warn you, a lot of people's been speeding through here, to slow her down. All right. So he left, and my friend was like, are you kidding me? 16 mile an hour and a 15 mile an hour, 1 mile an hour over? Yeah, that's what it was. And we could not believe that he had stopped us for 1 mile an hour over. So watch your speed limit if you ever go through the DeBary Country Club. Motorcycle cops have one purpose, and generally if they stop you, most of the time they're going to write you a ticket, because that's what they do, you know. I even talked to a motorcycle cop once. He goes, yeah, he goes, that's our job, you know, to write tickets. So I was lucky I didn't get a ticket for 1 mile an hour. That one I could have probably fought, you know, because at 1 mile an hour, I believe sometimes your speedometer isn't calibrated even that close. So this is actually DeBary right here. This, again, like other towns, has no downtown. It's a burg, and we're driving through the burg and through DeBary. A lot of restaurants and a few shops. There's not tons. There was a plaza back there. I believe it had a Winn-Dixie in it, grocery store. A little nice flowering little nursery there.
Genuine Bistro is back there.
Yeah, Bistro, fire department.
If you're sure to go down that way, that's where is it the Swamp House?
Yeah, there's a restaurant called Swamp House right on the St. Johns River. Mm-hmm. Nice little place.
Friends have played there. Actually, right there at the Genuine Bistro, too.
You see a pretty quiet little town. Traffic varies. Usually it's not horrible, but you know, it's the main drag, 1792, goes all the way to Tampa. So it goes all the way across this. But DeBary's is a quiet little town. So what we're doing up here, there's a train station. It's called the Sunrail, same track that the Amtrak runs on. And been by it. We're going to pull in the parking lot up here in a minute and just kind of show you a little bit of the Sunrail. The people work in Orlando live over here in, you know, Orange City, over in DeBary and, you know, Deltona, and this is how they could go to work without driving down I-4, which is a miserable road to go on. They could take the Sunrail. So let's pull in there. It's right here on the right hand side. Not sure that they run on Saturdays. This is Saturday, which might be a good time to just come in and take a look. But this is Sunrail DeBary Station. It's pretty empty right now.
Yeah, so it must not be right. Isn't that crazy? You would think it would run on Saturday.
Yeah, they don't. They've had timed special events they'll run on Saturdays and that, but right now they're not. But this is the train station to get onto the Sunrail. It's a really nice little station. So the track's right out there. A lot of parking here.
Now up here on the left is our friend the dinosaur. Let's
Yeah.
see what he's decked out for. Probably red, white, and blue for July 4th.
Yeah, they have a dinosaur here that's on the left here.
Yeah.
It looks like he's all decked out for
Red, white, blue.
4th of July.
Every different season or holiday, he has a different outfit on or get up or something. It's comical. I get a kick out of it.
I think he's been there a long time, the dinosaur. Small engine repair. We're gonna get in the other lane over here because we're gonna turn around. One thing you learn in Florida to do, if you not in the right lane, you might not get there because they'll cut you off. They will not let you, and they don't like it because you get in this lane in order to make turns, and they think you're awful. You're in this lane here. And we're gonna turn around up here. There's a park. This is Lake Monroe Park.
You filmed at the other side of the river.
Yeah, there was another river. The name of that park was, I gotta remember
Wayside.
it. Wayside Park. Wayside Park. This is Lake Monroe Park.
A friend of ours stayed over here, Frida.
RV Frida.
Hi, Frida.
We met RV Frida at a meetup at Sanford with Technomadia and RV Love.
Yep.
Never walked back in here. I don't know if it's... I think you can just go on in. We'll find out. They'll either stop us and it says notice last entrance park closes at 7:30. So this is, it's actually a campground. Ooh, take a little drive around here a second to see what's exactly here. This is Lake Monroe. Actually, this is on the edge of St. John's River and Lake Monroe.
Right over there is where you filmed.
Yeah, over on the other side by the bridge.
Pavilion there.
Park area.
Don't drive down there unless you've got.
Unless you're a boat.
Unless you're a boat or one of those cars that, like James Bond, the wheels pop into become fins.
Yeah.
There's a word I'm trying
Another boat ramp here. So they got 2 boat ramps. That's pretty cool. It says there's alligators and snakes in the area. I believe there's a campground back here. I know I've had friends said they've camped over here, but I've actually never came over this area. This comes reserved for campers only beyond that point. So if you're a camper, you come back in here and trail to Gemini Springs. There's some trails back here.
That would be a walk.
That would be a good walk. You could probably take your, I would want something to ride. A bicycle. We'll have to investigate this park and do a walk around here again, but in that area is the camping area.
There has to be another entrance, though.
Probably.
Do not enter.
And we'll have to check it out a little bit more. Today we won't have time to do a walk around. We're going to be meeting up one of our subscribers, but I wanted to just do a quick drive back here and just see what was here.
Looks out already.
Boat coming out, out boating for the day.
Wonderful. Get out and do it in the morning.
Yeah, I'd been out there early. That's why I go boating. Boat staging area. You can stage your boat. Lake Monroe Park. Do not enter and exit. I've was telling you to go here to the right. Yeah, reserve
Probably where you go
back for the camping area.
Yeah, they're watching if you're, so we're not going to do
They have a dump station there. Water for dump station only. So here's a place to camp if anyone would be interested. You can come back here to Lake Monroe Park and camp. We're just gonna drive around today. We're not. Lake Monroe Park, part of Volusia County Parks. Usually these type of parks are very inexpensive to camp. I'd have to get the information on that, so. I hope you enjoyed our little drive out to Lake Monroe Park from DeLand. We thought we'd just take you a little ride through DeLand, through Orange City, through DeBary. We stopped off at the Amtrak station, which is actually the Sunrail, commutes back and forth to Orlando. We ended up at Lake Monroe Park, and so thanks for following along there. If you guys enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, questions, leave it in the comments section below. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified of the next video, hit the little bell button and you'll be notified of the next video. So thanks for following along with us. We'll see you guys the next time. Yeah, there's nobody behind us at this moment. They will be in a second, but we'll try to slow up a little bit so we can see Rex. So
see Rex the T-Rex. That's right.
Here he is on the right hand side. This is Surex. We're gonna call it Surex now, but he's all decked out for the 4th of July. There he is.
He's got his fireworks. He does got fireworks.
Yeah, he's got fireworks on him. So every holiday he dresses up something differently. Hey guys, if you want to order some merchandise, we have stickers available. We have coffee chat mugs, and we have t-shirts. Just click the area where the description below, and you can order it. The stickers are $5 each, and you can put your address there, and so we know where to mail them to. So if you want any merchandise, you can click the description area.